Doom Eternal's chainsaw is something of an interesting mechanic of the game that I don't think gets talked about most of the time, unless it is the downtime it gives you between slaying demons and checking your cooldowns, as well as using it to get out of big damage in the right moment because of the ridiculous amount of invulnerability time that it gives you. Seriously, this thing has saved me so many times while playing that it isn't even funny. But something about the chainsaw that I don't think gets talked about a lot is its power to insta-kill heavy demons, but only when you have 3 pips on it. It's a shame because these animations are just amazing to watch, and honestly, huge props to everyone at id Software responsible for these animations. They are fucking amazing. Either way, Eternal's chainsaw, in contrast to 2016's chainsaw, doesn't work on an ammo system but more of a pip system. 3 pips in total for the whole game, and this cannot be modified. You can't run around with more pips on your chainsaw because balance, I assume. This means that you can either kill a heavy demon or you cannot. There is no in between. This is what made me dislike the change at first. Managing to get 3 pips in the early game is hard to do most of the time, and despite the fact that I know it is used for speedruns in the first level because of the Arachnotron kill you can get with them, your ammo is much more limited than with a fully loaded Slayer in the beginning of the game. More often than not, players are trying to keep their ammo up instead of getting cool heavy demon kills. But in DLC content and master levels, this is another story. Assuming you have every upgrade for the Slayer when you start doing master levels, or in general messing around in the DLC levels, since the Slayer is fully upgraded, then you will have all the necessary tools to do what I call the I've been expecting you.
I was waiting for you.
Basically what this means is that once you see a fuel canister, you don't pick it up immediately unless you have a charge already. Doing this reduces the amount of canister pickups you need by a third, which doesn't sound like much of a difference until you realize that finding 2 canisters isn't that hard. Most of the time, arenas will have 1 or 2 canisters scattered around to give you enough breathing room to pick them up and kill 1 heavy demon at some time. Pro tip: don't pick up arena canisters at the beginning of entering them unless you need one to get 3 pips. Wait until you're finished with the arena to pick them up so you are ready to slice up a heavy demon in the next room. Now I went into USC Atlantica and the Blood Swarms to try this method, going around only picking up canisters when I had 1 pip refueled already and only required 2 more to get the 3 pip goodness to kill a heavy. I managed to kill 9 heavy demons over the course of UAC Atlantica and 8 in the Blood Swarms, taking the left path first. Now the whole play session lasted about 45 minutes per level, so that basically averages out to be about 1 heavy demon kill every 5 minutes. Now I may hear you ask, why the hell would I want to kill a heavy demon this way if I can just shoot them? Well, to be honest, because it's cool. There aren't words to describe how viscerally giddy I feel when I see a demon appear, ready to try to kick my shit in, and me standing patiently waiting for them just to come close enough so I can slice them in half to get that sweet rainbow of ammo they drop. It is fucking hilarious. However, there are activities that will make this difficult and I believe, for a large majority of players, mostly impossible. And it is... yeah, it's mostly lock-on rockets. A single burst of lock-on will take about a quarter of your rocket ammo away, which means you can only perform this burst 4 times before you have to chainsaw an enemy to get those rockets back. Now this basically makes saving ammo for a heavy chainsaw kill almost impossible, unless you use remote detonation rockets and full auto shotgun to replenish your shotgun ammo while you are fighting, while keeping an eye on your plasma and bullets. For example, instead of doing lock-on Hell Knights, Whiplashes and Dread Knights, do remote detonation, ballista, super shotgun, and full auto for an extra 6 shell or glory kill them like God intended. Yes, at the risk of singing the praises of remote detonation and full auto like Mayo, I will say that using it and taking advantage of the falter system as well as strategic kills on heavy and super heavy demons to keep your shotgun and rocket ammo at decent levels does wonders for ammo conservation. I believe takes that much more off your back on ammo management to manage to get that sweet 3 pip kill on a heavy demon. There are of course other ways to conserve ammo you can use as well, but I will go over my ways of doing it in another video, since that ties to my personal playstyle and how I have dumb fun with the game as a whole. Either way, hopefully with this video I
Help you to see Slayer.
another of the ways you can use the chainsaw in the game instead of the tool that it is most of the time for ammo and dodging lethal attacks while checking cooldowns. I hope. Above all, you should have fun with the game. That's the important part. And that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I still find it hard to believe that 500 of you decided my content was worth a sub based on my short videos in the past. And if you're new to the channel, a sub would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs before Doom Eternal's 2-year anniversary. That would be... not gonna lie, that would be kinda metal. Again, thanks a ton for watching, and I wish you a wonderful day. Cheers.